In fact, that is why we're also looking at this convention, looking at some of the issues some of your party members have raised. And, well, we still will come to Edo and see how this, but contending forces, this is one party with loads of contending forces, loyalists, let's use that word. And if we say that even those who hold offices now have the license to contest this particular at this particular convention, people are a little bit worried about the outcome. You have Asiwaju Tinubu, you have General Muhammadu Buhari, you have Tommy Kimi, you have the former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, and they say the loyalists of these people might actually swing this whole process to the extent that what Chamberlain has raised about stop and search is very key to a successful national convention of the APC.
Yes, let me first talk about contending forces. Let me speak a bit metaphorically now. If you look at a tree, is the tree that is bearing fruit that is likely to attract stones and sticks? A fruitless tree, nobody countenances it. Nobody looks at it. Everybody walks away from it. If someone looks at you, Chamberlain, that you have a future, you have good prospects, then you are likely to attract more criticisms than others. You understand that? Now, listen. APC, as a party, has great future. And of course, the futurologists within PDP understand that. And they know that clearly. And that is why you are seeing
this analysis is not coming from the PDP. It's coming also from your members and close watchers of your party. That one party, too many heavyweights, and for the first time they're trying to see how they can break loose and be a party, or call it a party of their own. Because for some, they believe that a party belongs to some individuals. And they're saying that they want a process whereby they can say, this is ours. Hashtag Edo State.
Thank you, Suleiman. Truly, this is what is now making APC truly national. You know, that we can manage these contending forces, you know, and still be able to have a wholesome system is what Nigerians will see as a real change.
To what extent would you say that your party has evolved and is now more than a sum of its many parts?
Pardon me?
To what extent would you say that your party has evolved and is now more than a sum of its parts?
Well, I would say from what is becoming clear, now it's becoming a big nest, you know, for the disgruntled, for those that, you know, are unhappy about what they are getting, and knowing that, yes, there is a level playing field.
Is there?
Yeah, absolutely.
Why do
I
we,
can tell you that.
Why did we have, you know, the day that the Imo State governor made that speech, he also paid glowing tribute to the party and then left a proviso saying, provided that there is a level playing field. What can you tell us about the internal democracy? I mean, we read now and then APC chieftains continue plot against Tinubu, and all these kind of stories about where did they come from?
Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a national leader in the party.
But you heard the allegation that of him imposing a preferred candidate.
I'm just hearing, listening to that. Now, listen, look, I told you the last time we had the expanded next meeting, you know, there was a suggestion of a particular, you know, a particular chairman, and it was put to voice vote. To voice vote. So the chairman of the convention committee that we have now came out of a popular choice.
Okay.
So that is indicative of the fact that there is a big change. It's not a big party leader, maybe the president or something in one place, and coming and saying that this is,
Okay. Is there a possibility of a consensus candidate in this coming convention of yours?
Nothing can be left off the table.
All right.
Absolutely not. And mind you, this particular convention is not where a presidential candidate will emerge. It's only the national officers, 47 national officers. I mean, Article 14, pages 29 to 36 of our Constitution, makes provisions for 47 national officers.
All right. Thank you for coming on. Rotimi Fashekin is a member of the APC. You also heard he's an umpire in that forthcoming convention where the national leadership will be birthed. Thank you for coming on again today.
Thank you, Chamberlain. Thank you, Sulaiman.
We will return after this.